Hey, how's it going, team? So, welcome to the HYROS Apex Masterclass. This is going to be basically my full course into what HYROS is, how to set it up, how to do anything custom with HYROS. Um, Basically, like the ins and outs of HYROS so that you guys can scale your business, so that you can really see the data that's behind your company and use that to make profitable decisions. So it's like really important, I would say, to use tools like HYROS, especially HYROS, because I would say HYROS dominates the data analytics tracking space area more than anyone else. The data that HYROS provides you is true and correct. It's provable metrics. So like in a nutshell, like what is HYROS? HYROS is a data analytics tool. It allows you to get a bird's eye view, a 50,000 foot overview of everything that's going on inside your business. And then if you want to hone in at 10 feet on individual things inside your business, you can do that as well with HYROS. So I'm just going to kind of go into like I guess first off an introduction of everything. So first things that you really want to take notice of are the dashboards. These are super useful because when you make these are going to save you time more than anything else. So you can see all of your most important KPI metrics. Any one of these metrics can be filtered. We can even go as far as to create custom metrics with HYROS. And then these views at the same time are even shareable. So we can create just views, and then we can save them. We can create links for them, and we can share this with anyone inside of our business. So like let's say you're an agency or something like that, a marketing company, and you want to share the growth, the performance that you're making with your clients to the actual client. You can share them this link and they can click on it, and then it will show up as a dashboard right here. They can put in any kind of date range that they want. They can print it, make it a PDF, doesn't matter. And then also, like let's say you're a director of marketing or a media buyer and you need to show the results over a certain amount of time to like the CEO or something like this. These dashboards are super useful, and you can pretty much customize these dashboards into anything that you want. Okay, so this right here is super important. I will go into more details about these dashboards and what you can do with them. But then at the same time, the bread and butter decision making of everything inside HYROS is the reporting. So every business is different, and HYROS knows that and understands that. We're talking about a software that has been basically architecturally designed and made by a grandmaster of media buying, Alex Becker. Okay, Alex Becker is, for all intents and purposes, a grand master when it comes to media buying. Okay, and so everything that you see inside HYROS is pretty much mostly designed by him. Okay, so like you have like last click attribution, just means the last source gets the credit for the sale. First click attribution, first source gets the credit for the sale. Scientific, combination of both last and first click. Depends on the average time frame that someone takes to buy from you. So if I like create a report and I say I want to generate a scientific report, I can choose between 30, 15, 10, 5, or 1 day's attributional time frame. Okay. If I set it to 30 and the client purchases within 30 days of seeing the first source, HYROS will attribute the sale to the first source. If they purchase after 30 days of seeing the first source, HYROS will attribute the sale to the last source. Okay. So you can get very technical and you can get very customizable with HYROS. Okay, we can generate reports and filter based off of specific ad accounts or traffic sources or source categories or products or certain clients with a specific tag, as an example. Okay, there are 3 types of tags inside HYROS that make up all the data inside HYROS. There are at tags, as you can see right here. These represent sources, so where people are coming from. And then you have exclamation tags or action tags. These represent specific clicks on a specific part of your funnel. So like let's say someone lands on a specific page. we can tag them with an exclamation point tag that they have landed on that specific area. And then there are also money tags, which represent products purchased or calls booked, okay? So those 3 tags essentially make up all the data inside HYROS. And with those 3 tags, you can almost filter for anything inside your business based off of tags, okay? And then at the same time, we're also able to, in most cases, probably all cases, if you set HYROS up correctly, we're able to extract stages from your business. So like, let's say someone is a marketing qualified lead and a certain part of your funnel designates that. We can basically take that certain part of your business and extract it as a marketing qualified lead, okay? Then we can go as far as to create custom metrics inside HYROS. So like if I go right here as an example, and and I want to click on settings, I want to edit this widget, and I want to select my metrics, I can go right here and create a metric. I can create a formula, and I could just be like cost per MQL, okay? So I could take the cost divided by, and then if I have that MQL stage, so stage customer, let's just say it's inside here, or let's say I've created that MQL stage, then I can do cost divided by my marketing qualified leads. Or like, let's say you're trying to track the cost for showed up appointments. If you're trying to track calls inside HYROS, we could do cost divided by showed up call. We can extract that information as a stage inside HYROS. So you can get super creative with HYROS. The sky's the limit with HYROS. And so that's really what HYROS is. And then at the same time, we're able to take all of this data and we're able to send it back to the ad platforms as an offline conversion. So we have the ability at HYROS to save you money, save you time, scale your business, and train your pixel. So that is essentially what HYROS is. I'm going to delve more into how to set HYROS up with different steps, so like step 1, 2, and 3, 4, whatever. Okay, so just let me know if you need anything, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot.